Hello and welcome. My name is Dave Becker and this is my first screencast for Loyola University Chicago CS412 Open Source Computing Practicum Summer of 2015. So all I have today is I'm just going to show you around my GitHub repository, the process I went through to create that. So that should be pretty straightforward. All I did, as we see in my notes here, is I go to github.com and follow the steps here in the boot camp. I set up a Git on my computer. I'm actually not going to go through that right now. It wasn't terribly a photogenic process, so I installed the latest version of Git, downloaded from the repo. Set the username, set the email, and then I had to generate SSH keys and configure those so that I could push and pull to the website from the command line, and I got that working properly. Then I created a repository, so we'll do that here now. New repository, and we'll just call it CS412 SC1. So that would be CS412 Screencast number 1. Public, of course, since I'm not paying for private. Initialize this repository with a README. Yes, we will do that. Create repository. Okay, easily done. And then it says Screencast repository. Okay, edit the README file. Hooray. So we can just do that. We can say click on this, right? Yeah. And then over here we say edit this file. So we're just going to add some text. This is the README file for my first screencast for CS412. And preview changes and commit changes, and there we go. Yep. So yes. Forking a repository. Okay, I did this as well. So in the bootcamp, it recommends that you use their sample repo here, Octocat spoon knife. So you just say fork, and there you go. So you want to create a fork of this, and since I already did that, create a new file here. Now I'm not sure because I already have an Octocat spoon knife. So if I say go to github.com, go to my URL, spoon knife. Oh, interesting. Alright, well I guess I did this one earlier because that was when I was running through this the first time. So, well, here we have this. Spoon dash knife. Create a local clone of the fork. So this is my version of spoon knife. So we'll say URL and terminal window git clone URL. So we'll try that. So here's terminal, here's a new terminal window, and we'll say git clone. Aha. All right, so we did that. And then where did it put that? Okay, it just created it in that directory, so that's fine. So cd spoon dash knife, so we go there. and then we say so now we want to go back to the original spoon knife, and then we want to say get the URL for that, and then we want to go back to the terminal window, get dash remote v to see what the current origin is, get remote dash v shows you that, so we say get remote add upstream v, and then we say, let's check it out again. Alright, so before I had these origins, now those are there, but now we also have the upstream as well. So I have shown you that I have installed Git, configured Git, created a repository, made a change to that repository and committed it, forked an existing repository, created a local clone of the fork, and configured that local clone to sync with the original repository, because which I can do from the command line because I configured my local copy of Git to use SSH earlier. So I think that about covers it for now. Assuming I can get this working, then let us say the screencast posted, we should be in good shape. So thank you and have a lovely evening.